Welcome to the pre-show. I am Rich Baritone, and yes, Logie, I found my phone. We found my phone. It was out in the car in a place that we had checked 3 times previously. I am not making this up. There's kind of a parallel to that for me. About 35 years ago, I thought I had lost my wallet. Mrs. Baritone and I were, of course, freaking out, and we started going through all the clothes, checking everything. My wallet turned up in a pair of jeans that both of us had looked through 4 times previously. There's some stuff going on out there that perhaps maybe we just don't understand. Let me get a couple of hellos in here. Vladimir Putin was the very first one here, and of course Logie is here as well. Wow, look at that entertaining black screen. Perhaps I should start something like right now. And Richie DiMazzo made it back. Yeah, I'd also like to thank Sis for picking up the string there on the last the last live stream. I deleted it because I left in a semi-panic, and I'm just going to try to forget the whole damn thing. Negative 43 TV, 31 minutes after the hour, and here goes the opening at last.
And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV reliably serves Needville and all of Purgatory. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the time of day that Negative 43 TV goes to air, welcome, and we hope you enjoy today's programming. And now, the official Negative 43 TV jingle, written by Skullkid.
My goodness, I love this so much.
Welcome to Sneedville. Here at 43 TV. We keep you up to date with our favorite reprobate, Tyree, Sneed. We're Rich Baritone as your lovely host.
That's me.
To watch the Batman that you hate the most. We're live here at 43 TV. We're live here at 43 TV. Yeah. I'm saying.
I swear to you, that is so very, very great. Please say hello to Connie's crusty charred cooter. We call her C4. And once again, for the second time today, here's the prayer. It really is the most blasphemous prayer you'll ever hear. Honest. Blasphemous. There we go.
The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person.
Yep, it sometimes happens. Ladies and gentlemen, Mimi loves us here.
This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
It's as true as it ever was. Up comes Rich Baritone at mail.com. It does in fact work. Hit me up today. Now it is time for the prayer. Oh my God.
Just understand, man. Pray for me, bro. Real talk.
Sticky TT6 is here. And what happened is I started my earlier stream and then I lost my phone. I could not find my phone. So at that point I left in a panic and L Frost picked up the string from where I left off. So yeah, it kind of looks like that is sort of what's going on. And it just got a little bit better because you're here. Are you still at work? Oh yeah, you're still at work until 8. Oh my God.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pray right now, as much as I can. But Lord, please help me and give me the strength to be able to take on and handle all of this spiritual you-know-whats that they're sending at me. Please give me the strength.
Yeah, that handoff actually did go very, very well. We're getting quite good at this thing.
To stand in your name. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of
You know what?
Right? Or you know what, and your staff, they comfort me.
Every now and again, I just have to say, especially for those of you who may be newer here, yes, indeed, he thinks Rod in the Lord's Prayer. Rod means dick. You can't make up this sort of stupid. You just can't.
And just stick with me. Please, Lord Jesus Christ, stick with me through all of this.
I'll read this for the listeners because one of the listeners might be Tai Wee, and he'll be happy to know. From Sticky TT6, he says, I'm on a break in my air-conditioned vehicle. That's right, Joey.
Through the temptation, through all of the evil that's coming at me, please bring karma and justice and true righteousness to this situation. Please, as you have never left my side, continue to back me and support me in my cause for doing your work.
What is his work, in your opinion? It certainly isn't anything that you've been doing. Welcome, Red Screen, to the show. And yes, we found the phone. Oh my God, we found the phone. It turned out to be in my car. And like I said earlier, it was in a place where Mrs. Baritone and I both looked at least 3 times, and all of a sudden it appeared. I don't know if it slipped from somewhere, or that's like, I don't know. I don't want to think about it too much. I do not want to think about it too much. The bottom line of the whole thing was I left here wearing gym shorts, which notoriously have very, very shallow pockets. Did a real good job keeping track of it up until the time we got home, at which case a lower variety of hell kind of broke loose around here, but everything turned out just fine. And ladies and gentlemen, look here, it's CIA hole here as do not donate. And he says my knees are always sore by the time this prayer ends. I know. Wait a minute. I clicked on the wrong thing. Imagine that.
On this planet, please support me and give me the resources I need. Please bring me people that are going to donate and support me financially. Please bring me the money and tools to do your work on this planet to make sure that I stop these people from child. Hold on.
Fuck you. Boy, that pisses me off. If he starts getting really out there, you could be seeing Red Hot Rich tonight. That was quite the ordeal that I just finished going through, and I'll read this for the listeners. This is very, very important here. From Sticky, Rich, we are halfway to Dr. Flynn, aiming for the 27th at 6 p.m. So right there is an update on that. I can't wait either.
God, please help my soul to be at peace. Please help me just be able to learn how to deal the best way possible and not allow evil, malicious energies to affect my peace, my state of mind.
But you are evil, malicious energy, so it looks like you're kind of screwed. I got one here from Do Not Donate. Just waiting for the chat to reopen. As of yesterday, he was $66 away from hitting the $100 threshold. $44 through the 15th. Oh, really? I thought he was up to around like 180 and it took him 2 months to do it. Oh boy, how I hope that's right.
Please protect me. And I know that you are there with me. I know that you support everything that I am doing in your name. Again, please help me, give me strength where I do not have it.
You don't have any strength whatsoever. None at all. Sticky, I'm glad that she loves Sneedville. We love her right back, and we just can't wait for her to return.
To stand up to these oppressors, to these evil people, to this system again. Please give me all the tools, resources, and people to back me in my effort to completely stop child and to protect the youth and to
Fuck you. Oh my God, fuck you. Not populist uprising. Of course not. I've stopped to welcome him to the show, but I've heard it and I've heard it and I've heard it, and it still angers me every time I hear it. This one could be a show of semi-violent rhetoric. Not really, algorithm. Come on, you're such a stick in the mud.
protect these people from everything that's going on that they're unaware of and cannot protect themselves from. Please help me and give me the strength, God, to push forward in the midst of confusion, in the midst of my anxiety, my frustration, and my not knowing what's going to happen to me next. Just continue to supply me with the faith I need.
He's supplying you with nothing. Look around you. You are being supplied with nothing. God helps those who help themselves, in which case you are once again fucked. Please welcome SRP Designs.
To continue to hold on to you at all costs, and please guide me through this hell. All right? Please just continue to be there and just give me the strength I need to overcome what we all know is going on spiritually behind closed doors. You know, the wicked.
And a check every 2 months is too many, but thank you for the information. Appreciate that.
Will never win. They lost the minute they were wicked. They lost the minute they were evil. And I just want to say that I love you, God. I love you, Jesus Christ. Thank you for providing me with the beautiful life that I have lived. Give me, more and more time. Continue to make me immortal in your name, and have me know, not think, not doubt, but know that I am immortal and I am inconquerable, because I stand in the name of righteousness, in your name, in the name of Yahweh, in the name of God. I stand up to all of these evil people, all right, by myself, and I'm never by myself, because you are with me. You and the millions of ancestors that support me, the voice, I'm the voice of the voiceless. Just continue to give me the resilience and strength and just everything. Supply me with all the tools that I need to do this. Please help me to build this entire company business idea into a full-scale agency operation to truly stop all of these evil, wicked people's plans and plots for me and for our planet. Please help me to protect everyone here, and just give me the power. Truly, I need your power, I need your guidance, and I need you. I am aware I cannot do this by myself. It is too much for me to handle, and
the show hasn't
takes a lot, but this is way too much for me.
Hang on a second here. The show hasn't even started yet, and I have another read it for the listeners from SRP. He says, "Tooth of the toothless."
So I call out to your name, God, Jesus Christ, please. I am begging you to help me get through this. Help me save my life, please. Heal.
No worries, Sticky.
Me, help me, give me the way. I know you will provide the way. Provide me a way for me to scale through this matrix, through every challenge and obstacle that it provides, and just give me the strength and resilience necessary. Clear the path for me as you have done. Continue to protect me, and just know that every step I take is divine, and in your name, amen.
And that right there is what God and Jesus think of you, Taiwi. Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone. And once again, Negative 43 TV is live for this Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. Yes, indeed, I found my phone. It was in my car. It's one of those things you just want to forget about, just pretend like it never, ever happened. I think I'm going to attempt to do that anyhow. So we have one here for you. It's his latest. It's not his greatest. I can say that, and I haven't even heard anything from this. But we're going to right now. Here we are with Taiwi Snerd in Let's Get Everyone Supporting Batman to help others make your dreams come true. through Tyree Sneed, I simply don't see that. Please welcome, possibly for the first time here in Sneedville, Oxymoron. Welcome to the show. You're going to love it around here. You absolutely are. Did I find your vape while I was looking? No, I didn't. And again, I don't know if you heard it or not. We found it in the car, and we found it in a spot that both of us had looked at least 3 times previously. And no, neither one of us have an explanation for that. And if there is one, I may not actually want to know. So let's go ahead and bring up on the screen the reason that we're all here. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Once again, we will be watching, listening to, and attempting to enjoy to the best of our abilities. Let's get everyone supporting Batman to help others make your dreams come true. Well, you can do that on Negative 43 TV. You're just not going to do it with this mong over the candy-colored button. And let's go.
All right. And we're back.
Yeah, it gives it a mystical element that I'd rather not deal with. Ghost, it's Ghost.
How's everybody doing out there?
Better than you.
Hope you're doing well.
I am.
But yeah, like I said, I
Mhm.
already reached out to the Woffords.
He's reaching out to the Woffords. This is how far down he is. Think about that. He's reaching out to the Woffords. Goodness gracious, mercy me.
I think Shelly is trying to get a hold of me.
Oh, dear.
Kinda. So,
hey.
yeah, just
Hey.
Charles, if you hear this,
Hey. Shelly might do you. You never can tell.
Shelly
Works cheap.
is on the right track. You just gotta, holler at me on there. We can talk on there. And
Yeah, Mimi, sometimes strange things just happen. It's done with, and I'm grateful.
I want to talk to you, Charles, so that we can just be able to stay in touch and figure out where we can talk direct, so I can be able to get a hold of you when I need to and have a conversation.
Who are they? I think he's talking about the Woffords, if that's what you're referring to. Ladies and gentlemen, another old friend of ours is here. It's Jerome Biggums, and he's not behind the 8 ball anymore. He's in Sneedville.
And I think that we can help each other. Like I said, I'm not in the financial position to provide financial backing just yet.
This isn't the first time you've seen him. You know it's a reach around there, don't you, Oxy?
I just believe everything God's told me, and I don't even doubt it for a minute. I don't think.
Okay, you mean you've never heard of them. All right. They crossed paths with Sneedville about 4 or 5 years ago. They are a couple that lives in a van and tends to neglect their pets to the point of death. They hang out in Walmarts all the time. They're constantly trying to sleep in Walmart parking lots. They're absolute losers. And if you want to get caught up on who they are, I rewrote their book 5 years ago. It's called Keeping Up with the Woffords. I rewrote it as Discarding Down with Stymie and Gums. Yep, Discarding Down with Stymie and Gums. You can find that right here on the Rich Baritone channel. You need to look it up. It's 17 chapters of, well, let's just say it's it's a paraphrase. It's completely based on that book. The only thing that was changed was key phrases and a few things that I made up as I went along. You got to see it if you haven't. Listen to it more accurately.
I think I know that tons of money is coming my way. God is going to have me caked up again with more money than I've ever had. It is what it is. And once I get my blessings and get to that point.
Look in the comments, everybody. It's everybody's favorite Jew. It's Shekels McJewerson, but we just call him Skip. It's cool.
I'm going to help you. Like I said, every day I'm moving with this business, man. This business is working, man. It's taking off. It's excelling.
Mm-hmm.
These folks,
yep.
They all wanted to have something to say.
We do.
See, that's the thing. They don't talk reality on this network, and I do. Because the reality is literally right now, still to date, Batman has made more money than every single one of these people working their 9 to 5. This entire time. I've made more money than you.
You have not. When I stopped working, I was making about $26.96 an hour, somewhere in there. And that was coming up on 9 years ago. You'll never touch that kind of money. And again, that was, almost 9 years ago.
Right? Like, no, you all just see what I show you and you paint things in a delusional light that doesn't exist. I do content for donations. I survive off donations. My income has to be there. This is the thing that these people will never understand. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the support. But again, it's not really help and it's not really support. It's what I'm owed. I'm a content creator, bro. I'm an entertainer. So when people donate to me, they're just paying me what I deserve.
When anybody gives you any amount of money whatsoever, it is a sign of mental degradation, I'll say. Yeah, we'll use that word right there. It's on your screen right now. Again, it's called Discarding Down with Stymie and Gums, and I sure would like everybody to go give it a listen. Didn't get a lot of views back in the day, but hey, I had maybe 40, 50 subscribers when I published that.
That's what folks have to understand. This is my job. It's my career. I'm an entertainer. I'm the best in the game too. Literally. Nobody could ever come close to me.
It takes people like me to make you viewable. Know that to be the truth. Here's one from Skip. It's another Ernest movie title. We've had a running gag here with movie titles, and it's been fantastic, and it's going to continue this evening. He says, Timu, Jim Varney starring in Ernest calls a 3-foot Mexican a spick homo ass N-word as he drives away.
So my whole deal is I'm going to keep on being the best in the game and doing what I do, right?
Yeah, he skips all over that multi-millionaire Bruce Wayne stuff. He just forgets all about that.
And it's about that simple. Real talk. What is up with my mask right now? All right. Hold on.
What is up with your mask? Really? You want to know what's up with your mask? A 35-year-old's wearing it. That is what is up with your mask 52 minutes after the hour.
I'm filming a video and I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Okay. We were having a lot of fun with this in the first show where he just goes away. He just doesn't know his ass from 40 cents a week. It's just the truth. Indeed, it is just the truth. He's killing me, so you know what it's time to do. Indeed, it's time to grab the slider of destiny and help me look for the circle of mouth. Now, again, if you are light sensitive, you don't want to take part in this. White flashes like that one there often occur. Here we go. Still nothing. Okay, we have circle.
About it.
We're good.
I'm going to get going. All right. So, yeah, like I said, this is the funniest part about it, man, is, that's all these people's agenda is they see me running my business, excelling. They see me doing well. They see me doing what they can't. And I don't know, I guess folks be trying to tell themselves they competing. I mean, ain't nobody ever been close to me. Ain't nobody competing with me.
Yet you don't know if you're going to be able to pay your phone plan. You don't know if you're going to be able to keep your phone turned on. Sounds like it's all bullshit to me.
Me, especially financially. So that's the thing.
I got to watch it. The walls here are kind of thin.
Y'all, a lot of people don't listen. I've never been struggling, bro. I make buku bucks. I'm extremely successful. Now and always. No? Like I said, I've explained everything. You need to go back and listen until you understand reality. Like I said. So again, I pulled a rabbit out the hat, right? And
No, think of Bullwinkle. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! He pulls out a lion. That's what happened to you.
I mean, am still making more money than everybody. right? And no, I don't ask for nothing. I tell people, yo, you should probably pay me for what I do.
You don't ask for nothing. You should probably pay me for what I do. You ask a lot, and when you don't ask, you demand. Like you just did right there. You see why people don't give you any tips? People hate you. People actually wish the worst for you. I'll leave it there.
That's all I'm trying to say is, people is acting like it's grace and you're helping me. No, that's not what it is. You're paying me.
Well, the thing is, they would think that I'm raising my voice at Mrs. Baritone, which is something that almost never happens.
For what I do here. That's what your job is. That's what y'all are supposed to do. Y'all should, if y'all wouldn't have to be pretending you're helping if you had paid me all these years. And that is the only reality going on. I'm not acting no way. That is reality. And that's my issue, is there's people that y'all want to just talk outside of reality. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. So like I said, I got to get compensated for what I do, right?
Nope, not a fucking dime. You know what it's time for, everybody? It's absolutely time for that. Believe me, I am going to enjoy it a lot more than I usually do. It is time for the Pit Boss and Smoke 'em if you got him right here on Negative 43 TV. There he is, and here we go. 4 minutes until the top of the hour.
It is what it is, man. So while everybody on this network is all in an uproar, there's my baby. The stuff is heavy. I got a little bit of what I need today. Like I said, we got to keep it up, though. This is the thing.
There's your baby. Well, that's good. He must have just finished shaving his balls.
I got to be doing this every day. It shouldn't be it's a struggle and it's hard. I don't need to ask for my money. None of that, bro. People need to pay up, man. That's what time it is. But yeah, while y'all was sleeping on me, bro, I just made $40 that quick. Yep. One guy, shout out to you. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. That's what it is. It's support. He donated $20, right? And I got another 20 on my own in cash.
Wait a minute. Let me go back here.
Doing this every day. It shouldn't be it's a struggle and it's hard. I don't need to ask for my money. None of that, bro. People need to pay up, man. That's what time it is. But yeah, while y'all was sleeping on me, bro, I just made $40 that quick. Yep. One guy, shout out to you. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. That's what it is. It's support. He donated $20.
I don't know if I believe him or not. I don't think I believe him.
Right. And I got another 20 on my own in cash. Right there, $40. So what that make you? All these wage slaves and people working.
Yeah, well, I found earlier today that Raleigh probably sent him enough money to save his bank account. He said as much. Christina, thank you for the money you saved my bank account. God, man.
In their jobs, like I told you, I got a check coming for $182 and some change, almost $200. And I'm working on this check. It's already almost at $50. It's up over like 47. Add that up. And then I made 40 on top of that.
It is very, very rare nowadays. It is.
I just bought me my little stuff for me right now. More stuff because I already got some. Right? Like people don't get, I've been doing this for a long time, brother. I'm a provider. I'm always getting mine. I told you I was going to get mine. I told you folks was going to have to pay me something.
I'm a provider. I'll always get mine. That's a contradiction.
I told you. So add all that up, right? Let me check what my baby's saying. There you go.
Your baby is applying Aquavelva.
Can let me know when you're listening, honey. If you're up to it, if you feel up to it, because I sure as hell don't feel good right now. Please stick with me right now, honey. Seriously. But
Christina also uses Brill cream, but I'm sure that you know about that by now.
If you're up to it, if you could just talk to me right now, it would help me. It just keep me going. But how do I put it? It is hot as hell, dude.
One way to put it.
It's just hot, and I'm tired. I'm really tired. So what was I saying? I'm going to be forgetting too. I don't know, man. It's just like I said, like, I want to hear your responses. That's all. You know what I mean? I want to hear what's going on. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I just want to see what you have to say. If you feel up to it about these different topics. Like I said, it'll just help if you talk to me right now. Keep me.
Here's a real good one from C4. Listeners are going to love this. So he sucked two guys off and they donated money. Then another man, Christina, donated money. Plausible. Very plausible. There's a word I don't use every day. Plausible.
So, like I said, give me. I'm going through
good Lord, dude, come on. All right, you know what it's a good time for right now? Well, it's time to end the first Smoke 'em if you got him here on the show, which can, of course, only mean one thing. He's here every time this show. He's our favorite acid head radioactive cat. Please welcome Schizo the Cat. He's an international star as well.
Right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Have everything.
Yes. Roboto.
If you add up all that money, $182 and some change, right?
Right.
Remember, I have an entire task force. People were bribed, paid off, hired to stop me from succeeding, from doing anything. And I have a check coming for $182 and some change. Check this.
I'm not going to, well, yeah, I am going to shit on it because it's you. It just doesn't align with your rhetoric. It's not nearly enough money for you to even come to even get to the surface. It's pointless. It's useless.
So, my next check I'm already accruing. It's up over $47.
Flexing on $47. World's first self-made trillionaire.
I just made $40 more in front of your eyes like magic. Not 20. See? I don't ever depend on nobody. I don't depend on the public. I go out and I get it. So, like I said,
no, that's not true. Yesterday during a stream, you said, I'm dependent on others. Yeah, you went full Blanche Dubois, admit it. We have it. We have the recordings. It's still up on your page.
I told y'all.
Your channel.
God provides. It's all be moves for me. My whole point, if you add all that up, that's a lot of money. I make buku bucks. I make good money. I've consistently gotten donations.
If it is under $200, you're not making buku money. It's just not happening. You're such a clown, but we're kind of happy about it, I guess.
I've made more in donations than anyone on this platform. My checks are higher than anyone on this platform. I am the only genuine business and channel on this platform. I repeat, reality is so far from the delusional picture that folks want to paint every day. It is unbelievable. You understand? I work harder than all of you combined. Pay me. You understand? I need everyone to support me. I need a wave of support to come in, and it's that simple. You understand? Because I'm doing God's will and God's work, and we're helping others always and helping others to make their dreams come true. That is the whole point of everything I'm doing. To do.
How? You're helping everybody's dreams come true? You can't feed yourself. You can't fucking feed yourself. You're going to make everybody's dream come true. Come get your boy. Sneed family, come get your fucking boy. Society should not have to put up with this mong. You can make him disappear, Sneed family. You can get him into the state hospital just like that. Week, maybe two, and he's gone. You suck as much as he does, maybe more.
God's work. You understand? To bring peace, equality, fairness, right? Sometimes that isn't always pretty. See, sometimes you got to see Batman get busy and let people know what time it is.
The first time will be the first time.
Sometimes Batman got to just put work in. You feel me? Like
Batman needs to go to Austin and see what's up with that serial. You know what? Know what I mean, dude?
we do all day, every
And apparently he works 6th Street. It's perfect for you.
day, and love doing what I do, right? Sometimes Batman got to just get busy and get to it and prove his point. Feel me? There's a time to act some way. There's a time to get down. Feel me? Like I said, all we tolerate is respect. We get down for real. We don't do no talking. You understand? We run everything coast to coast. You feel me? I saw another dude get on panel today. Okay? Again, talking about nonsense. Talking about the same concepts we've already addressed, man. Listen, homie. All those folks you talking about got nothing to do with you. That's number one. The guy from Jersey, I'm addressing you. The one from Jersey, your name's Jersey on that panel. None of what you're talking about got nothing to do with you. And I'm the original family, okay, that all them folks tried to copy. Okay?
You are not the mob. You are not the mob. Your family weren't fucking gangsters. They weren't gangsters. They were lawyers in Texas. Oh, damn.
We've been over. Not going to discuss it again. Okay? You were looking at and hearing the one and only original mob. You understand? I am it. You were looking at the DNA of it. Okay? You all don't have any self-respect. You don't have a respect for anyone. You don't have respect for others, for legends. None of you respect anything, right? And that's why you sit there behind your computers.
None of us respect anything, huh? I'll bring up one thing. You were talking to Jamie Rose once, and you said that you were more important than the starving kids in Ethiopia. I got it, dude. I got it on you. You put yourself before starving children. Oh my God.
Man. Your phones all day, hiding. You understand? Like I said, Batman changed everything. Changed the streets. Changed hood and ghetto politics, street justice. Changed the entire game single-handedly. That's what I've accomplished here. That's what I've done. And they cannot take it from me. You feel me? Like I said, talk is cheap. It's purposeless. It means nothing.
And that explains your circumstances right now. Negative 43 TV, 8 minutes after the hour.
We conversate very carefully on this platform for good reason. We know how they are. We know how they do. Right? And you got to understand, you cannot give the enemy any excuse. Okay? See, the problem is people are trying to play it safe and then act like we the same. No, you got me misconstrued. You don't understand. I'm the gangster. I never played it safe. I only play it safe now because...
Please welcome Damo. Here I go. I have it written down in front of me, in fact. Welcome to the show.
Because I'm developed and involved, because I already paid all the other dues and went through all the real stuff 1,000,000 times over. My entire life, all I ever did was handle beef. That's all I ever did. Oh, we ain't never took a loss. Ever. We don't take no L's, especially in these streets, with nobody. I don't care who you are. You understand? It's just different. We not built the same.
It's just different, by which he means, in his world, losses are wins. It's the only way he can ever claim victory if he sees just burning defeat as a win somehow, some way.
We're different. We've been different.
Thank you.
We look different.
Thank you very much. I'd first like to thank my mom and dad.
Talk different. We walk different. I walk with a limp. Real talk. I walk with a limp, bro.
No shit.
Always have.
No, you haven't. And that's a very important admission. Yeah, he walks with a limp. He always has. That is not true. This limp's permanent, everyone. It's permanent. Couldn't happen to a better person. He just said as much. The limp's permanent.
Right? Like I said, folks, it's funny. I'm big pimping over here for real because I make you Masons pay me. I got the Freemasons paying me. Switch the whole paradigm and game around. Right? Like I said, it's just crazy, man. But again, shout out to the guy who donated. He donated $50 before back in the day. And I just want to say I truly appreciate you, man. Don't ever get it confused. Okay? But what I'm saying is...
Yeah, Populous, that limp it's really bad now. It's like one leg is 3 inches shorter than the other bad.
Is everybody should be contributing. People should be contributing regularly. This is a public radio show.
It is
How
not.
do you expect it to be funded except by the public? The entire point of getting on here is crowdfunding.
Well, then it looks like you're wasting your time the same way you waste your time with everything else. And it's not radio. It's not radio. Tell me a little something about your network.
I'm trying to raise this money.
You're not on one.
That's what we're doing.
Tell me about the station you work at. Oh, wait, you don't.
Just like the presidential campaigns do, right? Y'all give them millions upon millions of your hard-earned money for them to turn around and do nothing for you and offer you a disservice. Why would you not take them millions and start putting money towards me so I can actually fix these homes, fix these things in our community, right? Create shelters for the youth and everybody to be able to go to, actual safe havens, not church cults.
What the fuck?
Right? Like what I probably already put out of business because I exposed them publicly.
You would take the money and go to Vegas. Thank God it's a scenario that will never ever come to pass. You'd waste every fucking dime. And after you did, you'd die in federal prison. I just know you would.
When are people going to wake up? Huh? You saw the article. I put the article out there for a minute and said the truth about them. I told you they panhandle. All right? They try to call it fundraising and talk about a quota. It was all in that article I released. That's the name of that pastor. Right there. Yeah. No, I'm going public with everything. I told y'all. I warned y'all. You understand? I told you don't play with me. You understand? Yeah, that's that pastor, the evil pastor. That's just one of them.
Please welcome one of my top writers to the show. It's DZ1119. How are you this evening, sir?
There's a couple of them. Raul is the other one. Geneva. They came from living under a bridge. They're no good and they're demonically possessed. And they tried to lure me back over there because they were going to try to do the same thing to me again. Okay? And they got a guy who's still in that shelter at Kentucky. And they start lying. Miguel, he's part of it. He used to work for the cartel, he claims. He's a liar. He's a false prophet. He leads everybody away from God. He's a hypocrite. And they're scared now. None of the lines is...
He used to work for the cartel, but now he's working for a religious organization. All right.
Working. They shut down all their phones. I don't know if they did get shut down. I don't know if they're already in prison. They ran them out of Brownsville. They don't even want them panhandling there. I wonder why.
You do way too much for me, DZ. Way too much. Yeah, sometimes those things, I wouldn't be able to do it myself, but I'd say you have a Christmas present coming for sure.
Probably because of me, because I exposed them publicly. Because all of them listen to me.
That would be the least I could do.
Out here, dude. People is listening to me. I pull a lot of weight, bro. That's what people don't get. People is really following my lead. It took a civilian to stand up and be Batman and say,
all right,
nah, I'm going to put these illegal organizations out of business myself. You ain't going to sit here and commit crimes in my neighborhoods. No, you're not. You ain't going to come around where I live and stay at and make me feel any kind of way. Believe that. Over here, it's a no.
Oh, man. Good luck, D's.
No-fly zone. Feel me? For anything corrupt, anything no good, anything evil. Feel that. Believe that.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, people is following my lead. Do you understand what I'm doing is beyond the level of CIA? I move at a level CIA can't even comprehend. CIA agents are nowhere close to me, and they all know it. They all fear me. That's the reality. So, you know, like I said, that's why I think Miguel was lying that last time, talking about.
Gee, I hope I can put it all together. Thank you. It's man, it's wow. Jeez, I better hit the button.
What did he say? He said, "Oh no, I heard that he got back." Yeah, I think that's a bold-faced lie, bro. You was the one that snitched on yourself. All you did was snitch on them. You're the one that kept opening your mouth, right? Yeah, loose lips sink ships, brother. You're the one that kept running your mouth about this and that. I caught you lying, bro. You's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Fugazi, you fake. Now your whole story is a lie. You was never a thug, right? That's why you tried to sit there and act tough with me.
You was never a thug. Please tell me what the advantages of, quote, being a thug, end quote. I don't know. I don't know. But in any event, you're not that. You keep saying that you are, and I do not understand why you have not been confronted about this.
Right? And real quick,
I really don't understand.
You found out who's tough. That's what happened. Tell him the truth. What do you mean? You back down to me, bro. Yeah, you, Bobby, Raul, all y'all back down to me. Tell him the truth, coach. Right. So Raul went behind my back and threw my bag away when I wasn't there because I was getting myself back from Kentucky.
You walked away from it. You walked away from it. I need to remind you of this every time you say that. And then you didn't have the guts to go back to get it. It's all your fault. Everything is all your fault.
Where they left me stranded like some cowards. Feel me? That's probably a lawsuit.
From Sticky TT6, just for the listeners, for 15 cents a day, you can feed a starving hobo bat cakesters and sugar drinks. Reach into your hearts.
In itself. Feel that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, while you're not doing this job of yours very well at all, I believe it is time to say goodbye to Schizo, and that means say hello to Stoner, the dog, and I just love that Cheshire Cat thing he's got going on. It's so groovy.
At the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, what you got to understand, right, is just basic reality never goes away. You understand? But yeah, I think that's why he said that line nonsense.
He's here to say hi to Orza 1.
He was trying to play it off. Oh, no, I heard he got back. You want to bet? I doubt it. He was right there at that shelter in Kentucky asking me, well, how did you do that? Because he didn't have the common sense. So he just stood there the whole time. I mean, you got yourself to blame, brother. You know, come on, bro. You got to be with the program. It took you that long to figure it out. See, I'm smart. First thing I did, I went and talked to the resources around there, hustled me up a ticket in 2 seconds with my mouthpiece. That's all I did was talk. I got a ticket almost like $300-400 to get back over here to Texas for free. And these people want to talk about money. He got me a brand new.
Where did he get the money from? I think he might have gotten it from some government organization of some sort.
Pair of shoes.
Right? And if he did get it with his mouthpiece, well, you know what that meant.
Right. And had a whole trip where basically all the costs were paid. I didn't have to do nothing. You understand? Ate good food, did whatever. No, I got the best of you and I moved on. Feel me?
You got the best of no one in that situation. The only person that got fucked was you. You were eating. You were sleeping under a roof. You had new-ish clothes. The only person that fucked up was you. And any money that you had accrued that they were going to give you at the end of the 9 months, you walked away from that too.
But yeah, like I said, that's what I'm saying. These folks want to talk about money. Add that all up. Like a $400 Greyhound ticket, that's $400.
Oh boy, okay, right? Yeah.
Add up all the equity I got, all my investments, my jewelry, everything.
So he just added a $400 bus ticket to his little list. Wow.
Bro, billions in equity, own and have access to buildings worth billions of dollars. You can't be serious, man. Like at some point, you got to just say, man, that dude is a straight street hustler. Yeah, I'm a street dude. I'm a street hustler. I was hustling in shelters. I hustled in shelters, bro. I had the nicest shoes, nicest.
I hustled in shelters. Do you know how that sounds? I hustled in shelters. What? It can only mean one thing, right?
Just race car jackets, jewelry, money in my pocket. I can hustle anywhere. That's what folks don't get. I'm a real street hustler and I'm a gangster at that. You understand? Like I'm.
No. I don't understand any of it at this point. I really don't understand any of it at this point. I just stopped it to be angry, everybody.
Ruthless. You feel me? Like I said, the way I came up, totally different than y'all.
Oh, you bet.
You know what I mean?
You absolutely bet. I came up in a lower middle class neighborhood that turned into an upper class neighborhood. It is now. You grew up on Trailside Drive in luxury. You fucked everything up. Where you are right now is your fault. Couldn't play nice, could you?
Totally different.
Fuck you.
I came up having to take what I want. Yep. We not the same, dude. Ain't none of y'all from the street, bro.
You came up getting stuffed into lockers and trash cans. Your own words.
And everybody is scared of me.
Fuck you.
That's reality. You understand? So, like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Feel me? It ain't complicated. Ain't nothing here a mystery or surprise. It's all basic reality. It's all common sense, right? So it just is what it is. Hold up.
I don't want to.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, I highly doubt that homeboy ever figured it out. He was lazy. He was just sitting there.
And it's Ernest movie title time right here. Timu Jim Varney starring in Ernest is Ruthless Fucking Toothless. That came to you from Skip.
Doing nothing. And then he tried to project, right, and talk about, oh, well, he just took the last ticket. Well, you could have gone over there, smart one. See, I got up early. I'm smart. I got up early. I got on it. I went and found the buildings. Went and walked with my partner in the streets from the culture, right? He took him with me, said, we're going to go out there and figure this out, right? I went and talked, went to all these buildings. They sent me over here. I found that place. They fed me. They fed you in Kentucky, man. That's the one thing I miss. They was feeding us. They was using that Shasta witchcraft cola I don't like, but other than that, they were pretty good, though. But other than that, that's what Shasta means.
They were using what? Let's hear that.
Went to all these buildings. They sent me over here. I found that place. They fed me. They fed you in Kentucky, man. That's the one thing I miss. They was feeding us. They was using that Shasta witchcraft cola I don't like, but other than that, they were pretty good, though. But other than that, that's what Shasta means.
I don't even know, everybody.
But other than that, I mean, they fed you. They were feeding us 3 times a day, 3 meals. Way better than here. Here they won't do nothing for you.
Yeah.
And if you look like me, they ain't even going to feed you. They won't do nothing for you out here. It's a fact. Half the time, the people who donate, I don't think none of them are from here. This place ain't giving me a dime. Nothing.
Yeah, they're sick of you.
How long are you going to take, dude? Somebody's got to go, man. It's unbelievable, dude.
It is unbelievable. You are unbelievable. The person in the car is in control of the situation just because it's you.
Like, these people down here, they drive like they want to be bumper to bumper. Like, you see a pedestrian.
If it's bumper to bumper, take it from me. Nobody wants to be in that situation, but do go on. Fuck knuckle.
Y'all want to stand and sit idling bumper to bumper. You see what I'm saying? There's no.
Again, there's no choice. But you're walking, so you don't have that problem. You got others' problems, that is.
Common sense whatsoever. No empathy. No none. And then they wonder down here why people talk about them the way they do and view y'all that way. Oh, it was never me. That I come from up north and I ain't like y'all. Understand? I'm the real deal. Like, no, we look down on everybody here. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm not even gonna front. I'll tell you what it really is. Feel me? I wish I could get a moment of peace without everybody staring at me and filming. Like, understand? I'm carrying everything by myself, bro.
Apparently, a few people had their phones on him at this moment in time.
It's just weird. People just weird. Weird as hell, but I'm going to do what I need to do. I care less. Like, it don't make no sense. You just let somebody sit there struggling. Like, for what?
Because you won't do anything for yourself and because you're an awful person. You're a terrible person. All of those people that you gave your channel to, the very few that followed through found this out. People are sick of you. They don't want to see you walking up and down the street anymore. They just don't. Anyway, I got this one from Skip for the listeners. Timu Jim Varney, starring in Ernest, regaled us with his mongoloid logic.
Like I said, they all can help. That's the problem. We need to get all these wage slaves to quit their jobs, all of them.
Why?
And start making sense and supporting a movement that's going to build something for them.
You want them to quit their jobs so they don't make any money so they can support you. Oddly, that makes sense.
Everything I do, if I win, the public wins, the community wins.
I mean, in your fucked up logic, that makes sense.
Everything I do. Listen to me very carefully. Every move I make, everything I do, if I win, you win. That's what people don't get.
What?
The people win when I win. I'm the people's champ for real. Feel me? I get this money. I reward the people that I want, God's people. The meek shall inherit the earth. God's people.
I am
more
in the camp of Frank Zappa, who once sang, "And the meek shall inherit nothing."
Woffers, people who struggle, people who know what pain and suffering is, people who know what having a hard time is. Y'all don't understand, man. You understand? If you ain't been through nothing, it's hard to relate. Feel me? People like Christina have been through hell, just like me. Christina's been through everything. You understand? Like, just an amazing person. I don't want Christina to have to go through nothing. She doesn't deserve that.
You have no idea if Christina's an amazing person or not. I think you know that it's a guy. I believe there is really a homoerotic thing going on here that neither one of you want to admit to.
You know?
Yeah,
I just want her to be happy and healthy. Genuine. But, like I said, hold up. It's getting so irritated, dude.
This guy, huh? Anyway, it's time to say goodbye to Stoner. And when we do that, you know it's time for, once again, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Man, I don't know if I need any more, but what the hell?
Like, that's the thing. Like instead of just leaving people out with no resources to succeed, what normal communities do, what normal people do is they give people the tools to succeed.
Skip, he is Aqualung.
And then they can succeed. Y'all don't do that. You just sit there. See what I'm saying? That's why nobody in the valley will ever be successful. None of them. Like I said, they can say what they want. They know what it is. All y'all watching, they don't contribute a dime. Nothing. But if I was from here, they put all their money behind me. Boy, stop it. I did the same thing in high school.
That might be a song.
I did the same thing in college. I did the same thing all the time. And what did I do? Win every time. I dropped out of college a multi-millionaire Duke. Y'all people better catch up. What are you talking about? There we go. There's a honk. Should we be concerned? Of course you should. You're evil. You're no good. What do you mean? What? That's what the whole point of this is. Actually, what do you think all the training I do is for? Yeah, for people like you. I'm telling you straight up. Yeah, for evil, wicked, no good people that talk behind your back. Okay? What? Like, are you serious right now? Who told you people that you can do that? Who the hell makes chat groups behind people's backs and thinks that's not illegal? That's illegal, dude.
No, it's not. And I may have to start working on that right after this.
You serious right now? Are they serious? Sorry, but what? Should we be concerned? You should be very concerned. That's all. I got all these fake businesses and y'all can't even make no money. You still struggling. None of them. They can't even take care of their kids. None of them. So, like, real talk. They be raising actual straight failures. That's a fact.
Like you.
Oh, just like them. That's all y'all have. In the valley, it ain't nothing but a cycle. And the cycle has to be broken. That's all it is down here. A cycle of failure. Ask any of the main names of these families down here. Has anyone actually succeeded? Have any of them succeeded?
Yes. Yes. Beyond their wildest dreams. Yes. And again, I like to point this out from time to time. Apparently, it's a pretty nice evening down there. I'm sure that it's hotter than fuck, but it's nice. It's nice to look at anyway, and it's totally lost on him.
Have any of the Elizondos succeeded? None of you.
Yes.
Right? Have any of the Cardenases succeeded?
Yes.
Truly. None of you. Any of them. Any of y'all. What are you talking about? It was talking about McDermott's.
I haven't been to an open mic in, 20 years. Do you sing?
The McDermott's, they own this, they own that. Okay. Then why is homeboy in prison? How come every class I had with him, he was high as a kite? Huh?
Even if he was, we're talking about what? Oh, look at that mouth just flying. 17, 18 years ago? What would it matter now? God, look at that. There's just nothing there. The jaw is slack. The eyes are doll's eyes. What else do you want? What else would anybody need to see to know that this guy is just, he's no longer in residence?
Oh, but you're going to tell me that money, whatever money they have, that didn't come from illegal means? It's common sense. Everything down here.
Oh, you're going to go listen then. Yeah, that's probably what I would do anymore. My voice really deserted me years ago, but it happens to everybody.
Is what? Drug trade. Drug trafficking. That's why these people so worried, because they said this dude ain't corrupt and he's upright and he don't get down like us with this weak stuff, and he gonna come in and he gonna expose it all.
I'm not gonna read that one, but we'll let the watchers enjoy that one.
That's what I've done.
The viewing audience.
Understand? See, we ain't sitting in prison. We never will be. We out here free. Remember, the other homeboy couldn't even stock his store.
Okay, stand
or ever
up.
Have a lottery.
Stand up. I've never done that. Boy, does that take some guts.
It's disgraceful, man. They want to talk.
I'll read this from Sticky just for you listeners. I'm going to do it, guys. Chasing my dreams. Going to leave my family and responsibilities. Got my Temu Wolverine outfit. Going to walk and rant with it on. The career I always wanted.
Talk about y'all got money.
I know, I'm jealous too.
I wouldn't make sure it has everything it needs and make it look good. What? That was funny as hell, bro. Yeah, why is homeboy in prison? What? Yeah, money don't mean power, bro. Money means more problem. Man, I remember them in high school, bro. The McDermott's, I remember them in high school. They were some wannabe snobs. Right.
That's the best reason to go, or is the best reason there is.
Thought they were it. Right? And blah, blah, blah. And the one was trying to talk crazy and issue illegal statements and wasn't about nothing. And wasn't going to do nothing.
No.
Yeah, he made a statement about a basketball game that I went to. I went there and was the star for it right in front of your face. He was talking all this rah-rah nonsense about what he going to do. He ain't do nothing. That's them. Bunch of people who just have to see me succeed and they don't like it. Yeah, I remember the McDermott's. They were soft as hell. That's what I remember. Actually, the reality. I remember the one, right? The one that looked like he could be in an emo band.
You know, this means nothing to any of us, but what the hell?
Right? And I remember y'all were, quote unquote, partying And I was right there, whether it was in spirit, because I don't know. I be having visions and stuff.
He walks like that all the time now. Admitted as much a little while ago. He said he walks with a limp. He always has. That is not true. We know it's not true. His limp is permanent at this point. That was his way of admitting to it.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Either in spirit or I was actually standing there. I think I was actually out there.
It's got to give out sooner or later. The feet have got to quit on him sooner or later.
Yeah, I think it was a party. I'm standing outside. I'm on the phone or something. And I see him there. He's like, nah, I don't want to party with people who, whatever, don't like me or have a problem with me. I don't want to party with them. Let's go. Like, who cares? Like, that's the thing. These people really think they someone. They think they showing out. They think everything is about money. Everything is about God in this world, not money. It's about spirituality, brother. I don't see more money than the McDermotts could ever dream of in my life.
It would be kind of cool, but he'll never agree to it ever.
Is you serious? What? That's who y'all was talking to, little homie. The real money maker. Dog? Yeah. I had bank accounts with over 300,000 in them.
Had. It's not true anymore. You know it. You continue to run your mouth. God, I just can't wait. I can't wait until... Oh, come on, algorithm. Man.
Ain't nothing. The government tried to delete my bank records. Make millions of dollars every year consecutively, all legal income.
Yeah, he'll do that to himself before he admits that he's wrong about anything.
People are jealous because what you have to do illegally, I do it legally. We ain't the same, dude. Yeah, they know I'm a genius. I'm the glitch in the matrix. I'm the thing in the system that they can't stop. And they knew it. I'm bigger than the system. One man is bigger than the entire system. That's what all this is about. It all stems down to. Now I took this to a street level. I took over the streets. Valley is mine. You understand? Valley is mine. Elon Tusk is nobody out here. Tyree Sneed is that dude. That's what y'all don't get. Once God give me all this money, I'm going to be pushing my weight around. Don't you worry. Yeah. I'm going to show up to all them functions. I want to talk to Elon. They're going to be like, well, who are you? How y'all with your little cynical fake attitude? Who are you?
You're going to be here for a while, Deezy.
I'm the guy who's richer than him. Now, can you go ahead and bring him down here? I want to have a face-to-face conversation with the coward.
Yeah.
About how he's...
Out of his own mouth, he said Carly Fiorina called him a disgrace.
Doing a disservice to humanity. About how you didn't build any rockets.
All but throwing his money at him.
About how you sold to the devil. See, folks don't get it. You got to understand the pecking order. You got to learn who's who. Elon Tusk is nobody. Tyree Sneed is a ruthless gangster. See the point? See, people need to change their perception. The pecking order is way different. I'm at the top. Everybody else is below me on the totem pole, buddy. That's how it's always been. That's how it always will be. I don't need to have a lot of cash. I own more equity than the Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Then access the equity. Oh, wait, you can't. It's just something you fucking say. God, Lord help me. I can't wait for total starvation. I'll say that.
Yeah, is you crazy? Y'all are funny. Like, no, that's what a real man does. Be a real man, not depend and worship money, but everybody goes through it financially. Hell, they growing through it. Are they not? Y'all talking about them, but you can't even stock your stores.
Hey, it's Brother Ardash.
So what would that mean? You're broke. You're poor now. You're like everybody. All those people.
Oh, maybe I am, but my feet aren't covered with open sores.
All those people who was talking money, none of them had it.
You don't either, so shut the fuck up.
Just a bunch of lying nonsense. My money was all real. Everything I'm telling you, I should have documentation for unless the government deleted my bank records. which they said to my face, the bank said that they did. One of the banks back in the day. Like, what? They was real quick to do what they did. It didn't make no sense. Feel me? Like I said, I just got my Venmo card. I need y'all to donate with that Venmo, bro. I just got my Venmo card. It's cool as hell. It's like tie-dye colored.
It has 4 knobs on it. That sounds pretty like it would be powerful. It
Super
does.
cool. It's like reflective and stuff. I don't know what material it is, but it's super cool. I just got my Venmo card. I can use that. I have my Cash App card.
Back in the mid '80s, I played a brand new D28 while on acid. It was religious. It was religious, yes.
Got everything getting set up, man, just for the future of this. Like, I'm gonna get paid to exist, like God told me. Like, I succeeded. I built this business. I'm an internet celebrity, and I'm the only one who created an entire lifestyle off of it now. So it doesn't make no sense for me to basically make it out the hood as far as YouTube is concerned, and then keep as much as I want to, and I want to get on panels sometimes. It doesn't make any sense for me to go backwards. That's the point. That was an herb. He's a herb. That was funny as hell. He looked funny as hell on that bike. He's a herb. He's a herb, coach. Are we gonna give me 5 minutes to myself? Like, are we supposed to be driving, not gawking?
Hey, 5 minutes to yourself. You're in public. Jesus X Christ, he really does think he's the center of the universe. He really does.
See the man carrying everything by himself. Think it's easy? They don't give you the resources to succeed, to do nothing. Go to Vermont, Massachusetts, any other northern state. They may all suck, but I bet you they do more for you than this. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee they got soup kitchens, shelters, everything, resources in place.
Are we talking like 30s and 40s here?
To help you. Hell, even Atlanta had them. Atlanta was horrible. I went through it in Atlanta. That's the whole reason that I went through what I went through. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't get it, bro. I've been through some serious stuff. I've been on some bad blocks, bro. So it is what it is, man. And it's crazy because when I was younger,
Sigma guitars.
I was built like y'all. I didn't have any concept of the streets. I didn't have any concept of any of that. I was tough. I had a lot of heart, and I did a lot of gangster stuff when I was young, believe that, but I didn't understand completely. You know, I mean, I was learning, you know, and that's the thing when you're a youngin' too. When you're a youngin', it's a little bit different because the older folks, you know, you get lucky if you're blessed and you come across the older folks that don't really test you and try you as much. Me, I did get tested. I didn't get
Skip, I would be afraid to put one of those on my lap.
any of that. I got tested. I was coming up against grown men since I was 16. Like, for real, you know, where it was either I won or I lost.
Are they even in operation anymore in any way? I don't know.
You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? I always won unless it was some kind of sneaky stuff, like me getting set up. That was about it. And I still won because I come back and address them.
Oh, they are still in business, so that's good to know. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, he's very close to being at the end here, so let me drop the curtain here and see if he dares come back. He's been quitting early a lot lately. Yeah, still nothing. Wait a minute here. Nothing. And that was it. That was Let's Get Everyone Supporting Batman to Help Others Make Your Dreams Come True right here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone, 44 minutes after the hour. And let me see what else I can get into. We'll be here for another half hour or so, I believe. So maybe go back to what we were looking at the very, very beginning of this whole thing. Oh, wait a second here. Here's one that I haven't seen that sounds like it could be possibly a whole lot of fun. This is called I Get the Money and Then I Talk here on Negative 43 TV. That's not true. That's not true. Oh, please come to me. Got a little beach ball going here. And here we are. I thought, okay, yeah, we're underway here. He just went black screen immediately. What a great broadcaster, huh? Okay, very early. Ooh, shit. Snuck up on me there.
Should be good to go now. We interrupt this special program for a new episode of Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
My brother has a Takamine from about 95.
Where he lives with Eustace Bear, who lives in the middle of nowhere. But crazy stuff happens in nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Walking down the street, screaming this, wearing a Batman mask. My.
We interrupt this program to bring you a new episode of Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, are you listening, baby? Here, I gotta tell her I'm live. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm glad I found the phone, and yet it shook me up pretty good, and I'm still not settled down from it. You know, that's an adrenaline shot right there, and I really I'm not over it yet, I suppose. I hit the button and nothing. Way to leave me hanging there on Negative 43 TV. I am Rich Baritone. Couldn't be anybody else, and what better time?
All right.
You're welcome. Shut the fuck up for a minute. I want him to talk. He doesn't talk. Well, anyway, it's the real Tyree Sneed.
So yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna be nothing but positivity.
Oh man, it was quite the thing. But yes, I did find it.
Love over here now, right? Like I said, I need people to step up and donate, man. It be the same old people who, like I said, you ain't fooling nobody. You got an agenda. Like I said, I'm not repeating your names on here.
Well, I have an agenda, all right, and it's very anti-you.
Your names ain't meant for this platform. Quit with the funny style names. Just use your normal name, bro. Use your legal name, and let's all be normal, okay? All them games and antics are over with. Like I said, I run this platform. I make the new rules. So, like I said, now, at this point in the game, now that everybody knows I'm famous and I'm...
Honestly, you should be proud of yourself. Who knew it was going to be the end of the world, huh?
Doing my thizzle, doing my thing out here, winning. Hold up.
I don't want to hold up. You're holding up too goddamn much. I don't want to hold up. Fucking say something.
Everybody knows that I'm winning, coach. Got him shook, coach. Right? While I'm winning, right? Y'all need to put money in my pocket. So check this out. Anybody talking about a chat, right? Quit telling me the same phrases, repeating yourself. Stop repeating yourself.
Yes, I forgot about that aspect, Easy.
Days are over with. You understand? I didn't ask you about a chat. Ain't no chat room here, coach. You already know that, right? You can do whatever you want. You ain't never getting no chat.
I had sloppy joes and baked potatoes.
The chat, if y'all want a chat group, it'll be a private chat group. It'll be one that I create, right? And I won't be in it very often. It'll be very...
Now, DZ, I'm not going to lie. It's very hard for me to do any better in life than be laying in my bed and, say, watching a Canadian Football League game from 1965 on my phone. Mine will always be fried at just even the concept, let alone the reality of it.
Very seldom, right? Because I don't need to allow y'all to access me. Y'all want a private chat where you can talk amongst yourselves, like a fan group chat? No problem. You go.
I concur with that opinion, DZ. Spaghetti and meatballs, that's one of the things I could eat literally 7 days a week.
Pay
Love it.
$100 each for your slot.
The more Parmesan, the better.
You understand?
No.
Like I said, it is what it is. You understand? To the dude who sent me $5, right? Like I said, they take taxes out. That's only $4.50. I still got to get enough money together today, right now. Like right now, I can't wait. Right? I got to get more money together. So, like I said, I need everyone to step up and donate. Right? Like I said, for him, if he really wants to chat so much, since he's talking about that.
I love CFL football. I can't figure out a way to see it for free. I can watch it a few days later, but it's not the same as watching it live.
No problem, no issue. Check this out. We
want to watch a really great football game? Watch the 1954 Grey Cup. That's all I'll say. It's one of the best football games you could ever hope to watch.
You can do half of the 100. So what you already donated, which was $5, which turned to $4.50, right? And we can do a chat. You'll have your spot reserved.
All major sports are completely in bed with gambling, and no, you can't trust any of them anymore at all. Again, in bed with gamblers.
Served in the private chat group for, I'll do 50 for you.
Hey, look who's here. It's Negasonic, middle-aged dickhead. How have you been?
Everybody else, I'm doing 100. So y'all can either donate the 100 or it is what it is. If we do members only lives, I don't care if you got a membership, I'm closing the chat. You understand? It is what it is. Y'all gonna pay me to talk to me now. Like I said, this is the way people wanted to be forever.
Fantastic. Good to see you, nigga.
Don't get mad when I return the favor. Nah, remember, it ain't nothing. We can't do nothing for you. Nothing. That was the attitude, right? Oh.
And it's Vladimir Putin.
Okay, no problem. Now let's see how y'all like it. Now y'all gets nothing. You understand? Nothing. When I get my money, when Christina get over here and we sitting on all these millions, y'all get nothing.
Well, you're not getting anything either, so suck on that, you Momo. Well, this is the end of Smoke 'em If You Got 'em for right now, but that's okay. Smoke 'em If You Got 'em. We'll be back before too much longer. So what am I going to put up now? My credentials. I am Major Rich Baritone of the Order of Action. Be afraid. Be very afraid. No, not you, him.
Nobody. You get no beats, no instrumentals, no studio time. This is a no-fly zone. You won't come over here. None of y'all. Real talk. You understand? None of y'all. Y'all gets nothing. Feel me? At all. This string, I had to adjust it, so it's a little bit long.
Here's where I'm at with college football. Make them employees of the university. Go whole hog. And maybe I'll watch. But yes, I mean, college football was never an innocent pursuit. Never, ever. But it's become downright mercenary.
Longer. You know.
Here's an idea. Maybe the schools don't sell anything. That's what started this shit to begin with.
But yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't really care what people talking about. Yeah, y'all gets nothing. It's that simple. We out here making money moves. We out here winning. You know, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. You got to be a human being. We out here having fun. This doesn't concern.
Every time I hear Marshall, the first thing I think of was the crash. It's the first thing I think of. I remember when it happened. They actually broke in with the news in, Columbus, Ohio. It's where I grew up. And they interrupted programming. And it's still hard to believe that happened.
Any other groups, you will never be a part of this again. So, goodbye. Like I said, so long, goodbye. We are the champions, my friend.
Walking down the street, everyone.
And Batman will run the street to the end. We are the champions. No time for peasants, because we are the champions of the world.
That's clippable. That right there needs to be cut out sometime. Like, I should do it myself. That right there was clippable AF.
That's right. You're in the winner's circle if you're over here, and you will pay to be in the winner's circle. You will pay me for everything. You're getting nothing for free now. We're selling everything. Like I said, this is a corporate business. I will make millions of dollars off this alone in front of your face. Do not ever test me. Do not ever talk down on me. I warned you. You didn't want to listen? Okay, no problem. We making buku bucks, people, more money than all these people at these businesses, CEOs of company, all that, just like that quick. Hold up.
Why? Why should I hold up? My God, he's muted. Hasn't killed the camera. Wonder why. Oh, probably music. Somebody driving by with the radio cranked way up like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, I tried to warn y'all. I tried to tell you.
That's smooth, everyone.
A million times, Coach. Tried to tell you how this gonna go, how this works when you're dealing with country folk. I done told you. People do what I tell them. You'll do what you're told. So like I said, honey, I love you more than anything. I'm just struggling to try to keep this going, as you can see.
I love you too. I'm just in here shaving.
And like I said, one check, $182 and some change. Next check is already being lined up and created. It's already at $44 plus and some change. It's going to be higher today. We're trying to get to the 50.
And it's grifty time here. Get your stuff ready. It'll be about 5 minutes or so.
$50 mark.
For smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Right, for that second check. I look better than Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt and all of them combined. Tom Cruise, all of them. They can never come close to me. I own more equity and wealth than anyone in the world. I was set up and targeted by the government for making too much money. I bounced right back, sold a 50-acre property, didn't let them lose that for me. I continue to win. I was the king of Lytle. I'm the king of San Antonio. I'm the king of Austin. And I'm the king of Brownsville. And
I loved playing football until I was 12 when I severely got my left wrist broken. Oh my God, the back of my left hand was laying flat on my forearm. It's a memory I'll always cherish. And then I went into shock.
I am the Brownsville Batman. That's right. And nobody can come close to competing with me. They say I talk real fast, but if you listen, I gotta have to slow down for you to catch up. That's right. We win and there's more Hawks. We got all the fame, all the money coming my way. That's right. While y'all folks was trying to talk down, I said, don't do it. I'm not Tekashi 6ix9ine. We don't tolerate it. That's right. See, these.
Don't get me wrong. It didn't stay on my forearm for very long, but when it snapped back, it was kind of cantilevered. You know, there was a hand and a step down, and there was the forearm. Oh God, I don't. Oh man, it hurts to think about it.
Folks didn't know who they was talking to. I'm the king of entertainment. I'm the king of every realm and every game, and I am the king of the spiritual realm. I control the ghosts, the ancestors. They work for me. And
he controls ghosts. He controls ghosts, everybody. I've never heard him say, I control ghosts. This is what keeps me coming back, and it's what keeps you coming back to Negative 43 TV.
They ride for me when I tell them to. The dog is off the leash. Get him. Real talk. All my ghosts, all my ancestors, all my spirits. Get them. You understand? We ain't playing no games no more. Get them. Feel me? It's that time. Like I said, we going to keep on watching my enemy lose. And we're going to keep on stacking this bread, and we're going to make tons of money.
God.
Yeah, that's what we're doing already.
Oh, God.
Already making buku bucks.
Oh, there's somebody here that understands how I feel. And it's really, really bad.
Right? I want to be eaten. I'm trying to get where I'm eating.
I had a near-fatal heart attack, and trust me, it didn't hurt as bad as that did. Honest to God. Again, I've said it before, with heart attacks, it's not necessarily the pain, and they hurt like hell. It's the terror of the whole situation.
Everything I want every day, KFC, I'm going to eat better than you, Penguin. See, it's not about quantity. It's about quality, Penguin. That's right. While you're sitting there in your nonsense, I'll be going to buffets. That's right. It's in your near future, Penguin. Right? And in your near future, Penguin, they're going to pull all them government benefits, and then you don't get to mooch off your parents anymore.
The worst thing that I ever saw that didn't happen to me was sophomore year baseball practice. Guy hits a ball. Bill Merriman, that was his name. It's his real name. What the hell? Hits a ground ball, takes off for first base, and steps on the bat with his left foot in doing so, and wound up with his kneecap behind his leg.
Right? Because they're going to pull away all of that, and yeah, then you're going to be in the same position that you let me to sit in. For what reason? See, karma is real. It never not comes. Karma always comes.
But DZ may actually win this one. He got his foot turned backwards in an ATF accident or an ATV accident.
Always.
Holy shit.
Every time. I've watched it with you folks forever. I mean, look at you. Do you own a mirror? Like I said, God loves me. God loves me. So how you think he feel about you? Real talk. You can miss me with this we're all God's children stuff. No, we ain't. These people are of the devil. They sold their soul. They worship Satan. We don't tolerate Satan in this country. Let's get it. Like I said.
Wow.
It is what it is, man. It's my turn. My turn. It's my time. Right now, I need y'all to donate. We're about 6 days away from that mark when I get that check. I'm just trying to eat, man. Why don't you help feed your Batman?
Again, the title of this is I Get the Money and Then I Talk. You shouldn't have been talking because you never got the money. See how that works? Top of the hour, wherever you are in the world, unless you're in Newfoundland and Labrador, in which case it's 25 minutes after the hour. They just got to be contrary, don't they?
Feed me like a Furby. Feed me. Feed me. My Furby was talking to itself in the garage and it already freaked me out. I think it was possessed. That's what happens. They use owl statues and they pray to them, right? That's what they do at those meetings, Bohemian Grove. Come on. That's the Bavarian Freemasons that I shut down. I shut down and won against all the Satanists.
Oh, you lucked out there. Oh, my God, was there fucking pain. It's just brutal.
That's right. We're taking our country back. This is God's movement. I am God's son. You were watching it. I am the true revolutionary. They said it won't be televised, but it is. Like I said, everything I'm doing every day speaks volumes. I hold 16 world records. Boy, get up out my face. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm the boss Don. Donate right now. I need it right now so I can buy and get what I need. All right, everybody who can step up, anything you can send, please do right this minute. All right, I love you, honey, more than anything. Trying to do what I can, trying to figure this out. It ain't easy. All right, I love you. We need to get food and drink in my system. That's what's important right now. Nothing else. All right, I'll be back. I love you, baby. We'll probably do another one in a minute.
Jesus. Well, that was probably more pathetic than usual. That was I Get the Money and Then I Talk here on Negative 43 TV. What the hell? Let's look at one more little thing. We'll be here for about another 20 minutes or so, and then I shall go. But until then, let's see what little bit else we can get into. Donate and support Batman now. Let me go ahead and click on that because that'll get us where we want to go on this Wednesday evening. Come to me. And this one starts out with DZ's money. That's what you're seeing right there. You're seeing DZ's money, not his. DZ's facts, yo. Well, it's like every other stream anymore I see. Yep. Start that stream and have absolutely nothing to say and nothing to entertain anyone with. Obviously, he just doesn't give a fuck.
And we're back.
Hey!
So, yeah, like I said, I don't know. You see what it is, man. I mean, it's all pretty self-explanatory, bro. Like I said, I keep on pushing forward. There's Christina, I, and God. Christina and I and God. That's it. Like I said.
Well, I'd broken my arms like 4 years previously, the left arm again. So as a result, my left arm is about an inch shorter than my right arm. You have to look real close to see it, but it's facts.
These folks are funny, though. Yeah, they want to sit there and act cute. Should hear the things that come out of y'all's mouth, man. Should hear the way you sound and how you talking, bro. Like you don't get it, like you can't hear or something. It's weird. Like what?
That's a miracle.
Bro, it's common sense what these folks.
Shut up. That's a miracle, Ors. I'm really, really happy to hear that.
Folks is trying to do. And like I said, we're 1 week away, man. You know, I've done everything right. I made every right move. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I don't got to explain it, man. It is what it is, bro. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is get by and eat. That's it. Like, I shouldn't be struggling. I shouldn't be going through nothing. None of it. None of it makes any sense. We're a week out. The check is already made. I'm extremely successful. I make buku bucks over here. I make big.
I'll read this for the listeners because some of you listeners are a little newer around here. From Populist Uprising, I can't believe he's still falling for the Christina bullshit. It's sad, honestly. It passed sad miles back. I'd feel sorry for him if he wasn't such an insufferable prick. He's the biggest sucker ever. Ever.
Bigger money than all y'all wage slaves. Facts. And like I said, all of them, it triggers something in them. They can't handle it. That's just a small inkling part of why they don't want to show no support. Let's get real. You understand? Y'all don't stand up for what's right. All y'all know good. That's the reality of it. Like I said, look at the lifts I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm on another level already.
It has been pointed out over at Discord just how thin his ankles are. They're barely there. They're toothpicks. He has no development in his legs whatsoever, despite the fact that he does all of this walking. None.
I'm doing them quicker, more efficiently. I'm raising higher. It's all working perfectly, man. I run the streets, got them shook, coach. I'm doing my job and more every day, like I've always done. Everything I.
And he just in that scenario, and he just wouldn't care that he's making a fucking fool out of himself.
Do excel in. I always succeed. Look at this nonsense. I'm so sick of this. What is the point?
I mean, they're at a point where they have players playing 6 years of college ball at 5 different schools. Totally mercenary.
I have no money and I can't donate. What?
And
all we do is
it makes him look even weirder than he would otherwise. It's true.
For each other and ourselves. You get nothing, Batman, but okay. But I'm a haunt. For what? See what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
Orza, I'm not saying a word. And DZ, he does have muscular arms. I've been saying that for a while, but it just proves that repetitive motion, that can work on its own. You combine it with a proper diet and miracles can be performed.
Y'all want people to sugarcoat things for you. Yeah, we don't sugarcoat nothing over here, boss. It just is what it is, man. Like I said, let everybody go.
Please welcome to Sneedville, Poe Nick. Welcome.
Against me if you want. Go against me, go against God. That simple, man. They still running their mouth with that cute talk. Still acting like it's an option. Anything with me ain't an option, homeboy. It's what got to be done. Feel me? Like what?
Mrs. Baritone broke her collarbone when she was 12, and she says it's not recommended.
Like, these fools is funny, and I don't be listening either. I'll do what I need to do right in front of your face. I don't care about none of you or how you feel. All I'm trying to do is preserve myself and make it.
It's not really impressive to me. We're allowed to have our own opinions because he has a tendency to do everything wrong. But again, you know, hey, the arms are there. It's for real. But he doesn't realize that he's making his hunchback more muscular. He's increasing his pain. But yet he's got arms, and it would be just dishonest to not say so.
A week out. We're literally about 1 week away. That's it. All this hard work, all of it will pay off if I can get.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness. This is International Stanley. Welcome. I haven't seen you in so long. How has everything been? Are you stateside now?
After this week.
Oh,
you understand? I'm not touching anything.
Wonderful.
In my bank. It's only a couple of bucks. I got to keep that bank account so I can get my check, my full check. I would never let nobody take any of my money that I worked hard for in my check. Hell no. So that's the thing. These people funny. And these people, they want to project online. Oh, everybody cares about what I'm doing. Every action I take speaks volumes. What do you mean? Y'all really just stop talking about yourself, man. That's you.
Yeah, he never does sit-ups to my knowledge.
Done it. People
And it would be funny to see him try what with a hunchback and everything.
care how I feel and where I'm at with it. Believe that.
No,
Everybody. Because at the end of the day, everybody's affected. So what do you mean? See?
no, I can't do any of what he does because my shoulders are very, very rusty. They're arthritic. I can do what I can do, but no, I couldn't presume to do the stuff that he does.
We got folks, they phased by the reality that I represent, right? You know everything that's gone on to an extent. You really don't know nothing. But you know I've had a major effect on things. I've changed everything.
You know, you always have been an international traveling kind of a guy.
Not just here, but around the entire country and the entire world. It's the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Facts. That's the whole thing. We're building a whole new timeline, right? Nice little fancy hat you got there, sir. People are funny, man. We're building the kingdom of God in front of their eyes, and they don't even get what's going on. People are funny, man. Friend to none of you. Like I said, what have you done?
had to tell me that? You're friend, I'm friends with none of you. No fucking shit.
For me, nothing. Like I said, I got requests on Cash App actively. I had to redo them. Some of them, I'm doing everything I can, man. I'll sit here. I've waited for weeks. It seems like every time, like I can't even talk and open my mouth about what's going on, or that's somehow an issue. Like I said, I was targeted by the government. Every day I'm targeted by the government. And I mean, look at how well I'm doing. These people are wondering, they're like, how the hell is he still standing?
Yeah, we were just talking about it a few minutes ago. How are you still standing? It must have something to do with your broken mind.
Like, what? Yeah, I keep figuring it out every day. Through God. Through God, somehow, something happens. I figured it out somehow, some way. 9 times out of 10, I do. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just getting down to the wire at the hardest time that I don't know. I don't even know what to do at this point. You know, I know what they want me to do. I know what they're trying to get me to do. It'll never happen. But like I said,
he does have a sunken chest, and I don't understand that. You would have thought that the chest would get some benefit out of what he does, and it gets none whatsoever. He has what I like to call butter tits.
About a week away. So I'm saying these folks, man. Come on, bro. Be grateful, man. Y'all got these little wage jobs.
It's Arcana Bracken. You know him better as Red Bill. He's here late, but he is here. We'll be here about another 10 minutes.
Y'all a joke. And yeah, you don't want to, so they can get where they're going. But like what?
Yep. He does wear lowrider jeans. How else is anybody going to be able to read that tramp stamp, huh?
Let's get real, man. All these businesses are a joke, especially out here. That's number one. Nobody takes you seriously, man. I don't know what you're talking about. and all this acting like everything, like there's so many rules for everything. It's all corny nonsense. None of it's real. It's not the way the real world works. And we all know it. But like I said, let people tell themselves what they want. Let them do what they may. I really don't care. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to recuperate for a minute. Hold on.
Recuperate from what? That, of course, would be the question. So let's grab the slider of destiny and look for the circle of mouth. No, nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Oh, come on. I don't want to end the show right yet. And still nothing. Oh, boy. It's starting to look really, really bad here. Oh, now he's went black. And you know what they say. Anyhow, cheap joke. I apologize. Nothing. Come on now. Don't let me down, you cocksucker. And it looks as if that's exactly what he did. Yes, he does not come back. So as a result of that, that is all that I have for you on this Wednesday evening here on Negative 43 TV. As always, I'd like to thank everyone for spending some of their day with us here at Negative 43 TV. Programming note, I will be back Saturday for Saturday Madness at 5:50 p.m. Sneedville time. So you know what to do there. And I will be debuting a new intro video and a new outro video this Saturday on Saturday Madness. It's going to be funny, and I hope you enjoy that. I certainly hope that you do. So once again, a great time, fantastic party. It always is when we get together, but you know what I'm getting ready to say, so say it with me, won't you? It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. Negative 43 TV operates at a power of 200 hamster wheels, turning at exactly 61 revolutions per minute. On behalf of Rich and Marie Baritone, Old Betsy the Computer, Pete the Destroyer of Bud, and the rest of us here at Negative 43 TV, I'm Cleveland Steamer. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. And now, high flight.
Slit the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.